Got my coffee ready because I'm saying no to hydration today. Am I the only weird person who doesn't like hot coffee? I like like slightly above room temperature coffee. Is that weird? Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to today's video. I've really been feeling these chatty ones, which I feel like I say that constantly and you're like, Shelby, you're always chatting. I thought today would be interesting to kind of do another review, something online, give my opinion, look at shit sort of situation. I've done a couple videos like this. I kind of talked about 2020 fashion trends, that sort of stuff. I said I've done a couple, that's the only example I can think of. Let me set this up exactly how I experienced it. I don't remember why I was going on Amazon, but I think we all understand that like sometimes you just go on Amazon to like see what's happening. I don't know why. I think I was looking up something, like the price of something, and I hop on Amazon and in the top right corner of my browser I see a recommendation of shop Galentine's gifts, and I was like, wow, we have found another holiday to basically monetize. It's basically what we've done. I thought this would just kind of be a fun video because, one, I am very torn on this. Not really. It's gonna sound somewhat hypocritical because I really don't like, I shouldn't say don't like, I don't understand the existence of Valentine's Day, of Galentine's Day. I don't really get it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I get it. Like, I literally have learned the history of why Valentine's Day exists, but I still don't really get it. If that makes sense. I don't really understand the, like, importance it has grown into. It just confuses me. And it's just something that I think now people feel the pressure to do something for, and I don't really understand why, but that is all. But the other part of me is an individual who loves to like just celebrate the most random shit. So like when I hear of an excuse to celebrate something, I get really excited and I want to partake in it. So that's where I'm stuck. Because I really, like, I've never been a Valentine's Day person, ever. And it really is never something I focused on. It's never something I expected anything for. Dating, not dating, I never really cared about it. Basically, I just love chocolate covered strawberries, and it was the time they were readily available. So that's really the only connection I had to Valentine's Day. Other than that, I just don't care for it, honestly. So I like the idea that it is a time to be like, wow, let me just like take a moment to like show you how much I appreciate you and love you. And I do like the idea. I just think it's gone a little far. Because companies have realized they're able to profit on this, and so they start selling products, start, you know, creating things. So, you know, I'm a little hypocritical because I jump both sides, and overall, if the holiday disappeared tomorrow and no one ever talked about it again, I wouldn't be upset. But because it exists, there's a part of me that's like, we gotta celebrate. So I'm putting that out there, that I have very mixed feelings on it. I'm gonna go through. And like I said, first off, I don't think you need to get anything for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. I don't think so. So do know I'm going in with that mindset, as I'm gonna sit here and be like, that's pretty stupid. But I also am seeing it from a standpoint of, it is nice. These could just be nice gifts for a good friend of yours that you're like, wow, I just haven't, maybe one of their birthdays coming up, or if you ever like stuck for an idea, I do understand that. Like sometimes you just wanna spoil a loved one, okay? I'm gonna stop explaining my thoughts. So I'm just gonna jump around at things that I'm like absolutely yes or absolutely no, and we'll talk about it. The first thing I saw on this list, which I was like, this is just, I mean, it's because they're like big right now. The comfy, the cozy. I think it started with the comfy, but I feel like I've seen other brands now, and I'm not totally sure. These retail for, currently according to Amazon, they're on sale for $35. They're originally $45. I've seen, I think $45 to $50 is generally the retail price, with occasional sale around the $30s. These things are incredible. I do not own one, but I know several people who do, and I've asked to wear theirs. I've tried them on. They're so comfy. Like, no joke. They're like the most, they're basically an upgraded Snuggie because it's just a giant oversized blanket sweatshirt. Because it's literally a one size fits all, and it's just a giant sweatshirt, but it's like a blanket. So it's actually really warm. And it's super comfortable in case you somehow don't know what that is. I think it's, again, pretty pointless to buy something for a girl for Galentine's Day, but if for some reason you were having a slumber party or you wanted to just do something fun and you wanted to surprise that person with, like, maybe you got yourself, I mean, hell, get yourself one of these, honestly, or, you know, just want to do something fun, these are a fantastic gift that are, like, just very, like, very usable. Oh my god, they're advertising the boyfriend pillow. Isn't that kind of stupid as part of a Galentine's Day? Like, yeah, let's celebrate our Galentine's life and being friends and whatnot. And then it's like, here, let me remind you of the fact that maybe you don't have a significant other or something. Okay, I don't want to be mean. This picture of it looks a little sketch. It looks kind of scary. Like, who made you do that? Custom photo pet face socks. Crew cut socks for men and women. Okay, this would be pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie, for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. Again, if you felt the need to do something. They're entertaining. I've gotten these with my dog's face on them and I love them. I could see that being very funny for like a couple or hell, like a friend. Like, I can absolutely picture, I mean, I would do something like that. I literally got my sister an oven mitt with my face on it for Christmas, so I would do something like that. So I'm not gonna say it's stupid. It's funny and it's usable. They can put on socks and step on your face all day long in their nasty ass shoes. So it would definitely be funny. I'm approving. There's obviously lots of like Friends reference items. I saw like a candle, I've seen like sweatshirts, kind of like different things that just reference like Friends, like the TV show. Obviously there's always the classic like best friends, whether it's matching shirts, matching necklaces, something of that sort. That's pretty like, you know, normal. Oh, this is cute. Okay, mugs are so hard because mugs like are literally like you want to like when you find a cute one you want to buy it for someone or yourself, but like you really don't need more than like one mug, two mug, max three. If someone uses mugs they probably already have the mugs they want, but that one's super cute. Friends Forever, like ketchup, mustard, hot dog, that's actually adorable. I love that. I'm seeing a lot of recommendations for like journals and like leather bound journals, which like would be very like kind. Obviously that like very much depends on like the individual, but that definitely would be nice. Honestly, I'm just like looking at these and like I personally, if this was something I was like doing, I would just like have an evening where maybe you like grab dinner, or like if you can spend the night together, literally just like buy a couple like face masks or like whatever, do those together. Like you could buy like cute matching socks or slippers and like have a nice evening together. Like I feel like if you felt the need to do something, it's better just to do something together if you can. Make them a meal, like I don't know, write them a letter, write them a poem, like I get a picture of the two of you printed. Like I feel like there's so many other things you can do that don't just, I know some of the things I said involved purchasing items, but I feel like there's so many things you can do that don't just like immediately lean towards like, oh, let me buy you this. Like I just feel like there's like other options. Again, not that I'm saying you can never buy anything, anyone, anything, but I just feel like the media is gonna push us, not the media, but like companies are gonna push us to be like, oh, you should purchase something for this person on this day, because obviously that gets them money and gets you shopping. So it's just like, grow a boyfriend. If you can't get a date, then grow the perfect mate. Again, isn't that kind of weird for a Galentine's Day thing? It grows 6 times its original size. And obviously, like, there's tons of things you can go down that path of, like, joke gifts and whatnot, but, like, kind of weird. Also, just go to Spencer's. I kind of hate this. Like, even if I was purchasing something for my friends, I wouldn't get them any of this. A Big Mouth Ultimate wine bottle glass holds an entire bottle of wine. Oh, this is something that, like, is so stupid, but I feel like one day it'll end up in my possession. It's just like somehow, whether I on a whim stupidly buy it for myself, I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not going to. I feel like I see it in my future that I'm going to own that at some point in my life. Alright, so I basically went through all of the Galentine's Day ideas for Amazon that they just put as, like, you know, they put together a bunch of different stuff, and I was thinking, I'm going to Etsy, and I'm just searching Galentine's, and I'm curious what will come up. Lots of decorations, like if you were throwing like a full-blown party. There's like gaming, like game ideas. Like a game would be fun, like if you had to pay a few bucks to like kind of be able to download something. That would be fun if you were doing like a girls' night. Things like that like I don't think you need to do, but if like maybe you have nights together often or you want to do something special, like that would be a fun touch and something just like a little extra like nice and like exciting because there's something planned. So that would be interesting, and I know on Etsy, or even if you just Google it, like Galentine's games, or even just like game night, like things like that, there's so many different games that are possible that like you can probably find for free, or honestly like pay just like $2 to $3 to be able to download a PDF, and if you can just get it printed somewhere. This, oh my god, banner says Ovaries before Brovaries. I want a jean jacket that says that on the back. Ovaries before Brovaries, dude. Or headbands that say uterus before Uteruses, which sounds like not real. Before Duderuses, Besties before Testies. Alright, that's a good one. I'm gonna say that's a good one. Oh man. I'm gonna try my best just to like link anything I say or reference, just because like, especially with Etsy, like there are like individuals making these shops and creating these products, so I want to like at least give you the chance to check it out because some of these are really funny, and obviously supporting smaller businesses is always a good way to go. On Etsy, it's a lot of cards, a lot of, you know, party decorations, a couple printed t-shirts, kind of stuff like that. There are some pins and stuff. It's fun. So like if you did want to do something with your like best friends or whatever, have a girls' night, there could be lots of fun options for that. I think I'm stretching. I think honestly just a night together is like the best way to spend it. Literally, if you can't spend the night together, get lunch, like call them, video chat them if you're not near them, anything of the sort, because it is good to appreciate your friends, especially around Valentine's Day. Like, I mean, I don't know the origin of Galentine's Day. Part of me feels like it was out of spite. I will take any excuse to celebrate and appreciate my friends. They are incredible, obviously, as I'm sure you're sitting there and like, yeah, my friends are cool too. So if any of these interested you, I know this was kind of like a weird video because I think the whole thing is weird. I don't know, I guess just comment down below, what are your thoughts on Galentine's Day? Like, what are your thoughts on, like, the whole thing is weird. Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, why do they exist, honestly? I do want to plug super quickly my blog, shelbylynnlives.com, because I did write a blog post of kind of fun, really easy, cheap, doable Valentine's Day ideas that you can also obviously incorporate in for a Galentine's night or whatever you're feeling. These are pretty much just date ideas that are focused around spending time with your loved ones. So again, they can be used for literally anything. So I also might be writing some Galentine's Day, more Valentine's Day related content. So check out my blog, maybe subscribe to that email newsletter, and you will get updates of things happening. I promise I don't bother you a lot. I just like to create content and have some fun ideas and share them with you. Maybe work back and forth, you know, create some creativity together. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.